Welcome back. Now, let's talk about how to analyze results, how to make use of the data we get from the paid search marketing. Okay. We'll keep focus on keyword performance data, and but after that, after the all the maths or the calculation, we can get or construct some search query reports, and also we can evaluate the performance from different types, different type of devices like mobile or laptop or the desktop. Okay, but here let's focus on how to understand keyword performance. We're going to use some results from an AdWords campaign. Okay. So here, here's a table, right? So as we can see, there are so many metrics. So the number of impressions, it means how many times the ads are displayed. The number of clicks, so how many times, how many clicks, the viewers, the searchers make on the ad. CTR, click-through rate, it means the percentage for the by using the number of clicks divided by the number of impressions. CPC, we talked it in the second part of this chapter. So cost per click, so average cost per click. Cost means the total cost, or how much money, how much does the ad spend. Conversions, the number of conversions, so how many deals led by the ad clicking. And conversion ratio, so we use the number of conversions divided by the number of clicks. Okay. So how to interpret all this data, all this, so how about the relationship between of these different metrics? Let's go forward. Okay. So first of all, the impressions, I think we already covered it in the previous chapter. It means each appearance of an ad on the search engine result page counts as an expression, even the ad is not clicked. Only if it is shown, the number of impressions will be added. Okay. And the clicks, so clicks means it is clearly by itself, right? So how many viewers make the click on that on the ad. So CTR means the percentage of an expression. So for every click, how many impressions should be displayed? Okay. So for instance, here, why CTR equals to 3.48? Because we have the number of impressions as more than 60,000, right? And the number of clicks is 2,101, okay? By the definition of a click-through rate, we use the number of clicks, the number of the second column divided by the number of impressions, the number of the first column. We get CTR. So 3.48%, which means for every 100 impressions, there will be more than 3 clicks, right? For CTR, something between 1% and 4% are typical. CPC. CPC means the average cost per click. So first of all, we need to know the total cost, right? And the second one, we need to know the number of clicks. So here, it says that on average, for 1 click, the cost would be 83 cents. So why? Because we have the cost here, right? So the cost is $1,742, and the number of clicks is more than 2,000. So we use this as the number of cost as the denominator. We use the number of the clicks as the so we use this one, the fifth column, the number in the fifth column, cost, divided by the number of clicks, right? Numerator, yes. So we use the number of clicks as the numerator. So we get the CPC on average is less than $1 per click. And conversions, so we get 140 conversions. If it's an e-commerce website, conversions means basically primary. Conversion means deals, right? So 140 deals. And how about the conversion rate ratio or conversion rate? So we use the number of conversions, 140, divided by the number of clicks. So 140 divided by 2,101 clicks, we get 6.66% as the conversion ratio or conversion rate. Here's a question. If on average of the conversions is $20, do you think the campaign or the advertisement is profitable? What is profitable? What does it mean, profitable campaign? It means you will get money, get some profits from this campaign. So on the one hand, you get revenue from the deals, right? From the conversions. On the other hand, you have to pay the PPC, the click rate, the clicking cost to Google, right? So only if you get more money from the revenue than the cost you pay for the advertisement, you make a profit. So here's the question. On average, per deal is $20. Do you think the campaign, this campaign is profitable or not? So here we already know the one deal, $20 as the revenue, right? So now we need to know how about the cost per deal, right? So what do you think? What did you think it? Okay, so we get the number of conversions 140, right? And we have the total cost $1,742. So we use this number. We use cost divided by the number of conversions. We will get on average per deal the cost, right? So obviously, the cost per conversion is less than $20. So this campaign is profitable. Okay, profitable. And afterwards, there are four maths. I call it as maths exercise. It's all about the CPC, about the connection between different metrics, as I already illustrated to you, right? And also you can see the answers at the notes part. Okay, I'd like to cover the first cover two. The first one would be like this. So you have the budget of $1,000, and on average CPC is $2.50. Here's the question: how many clicks can the advertiser receive before their budget is exhausted? So basically, it means so with this budget, $1,000. How many clicks will the advertiser receive, right? Or will the marketer receive? So okay, I made some mistake here. So of course we use the budget divided by the average CPC, right? So we use $1,000 divided by 2.5 per click. We get 400 clicks. Okay. Let's move on to the second one. Let me see. Okay. Let me take this as the second one. The last example I'd like to explain in this video. So you do not need to care about the budget in this case. So unlimited budget, and on average CPC is $1. CTR means click-through rate, right? 1.8%, and the number of impressions is 60,000. Here's the question: how much will the advertiser spend? Okay. So first of all, impressions. You do not need to pay for impressions here, because here we use CPC as the cost metric, right? So we only care about the number of clicks with these numbers. So at first, we have the number of impressions, 60,000. And second, we have the click-through rate. By the definition of a click-through rate, this means, so for how many impressions will lead to one click, right? So with the CTR 1.8% and the number of impression 60,000, we will get 108 clicks. Okay, 1080 clicks. So with these two multiplied by each other, we will get the number of clicks, 1080 clicks. And in the end, with the average CPC $1 per click, we combine this information. So we use the CPC information, $1 per click, and the number of clicks got from these two CTR and the number of impressions information. So we get the number of clicks, as I said before, 1080 clicks. So we get the total cost should be $1,080 in total, right? Okay. And there are other two examples. I'd like you to read it by yourself and check the answer at the notes parts. Okay. Okay. That's all for Chapter 6, paid search marketing. So we talk about the keyword. So different type of keyword match type, right? And we can use different keyword strategy, like the keyword phrase, negative keyword, or different ways to target your consumers. And the second part, we talk about how to write a good Google copy and how to beat the price. And for the last part, we talk about how to evaluate the performance. So how to consolidate the information you get from the CPC, impression, clicks, conversion, and to evaluate your performance of the, by using this paid search marketing strategy. Okay, that's all. Thank you.